What the heck? Well, I don't know why it's happening, but hopefully it fixes itself and it's just in my head. Oh, welcome in, Melon King. Nice of you to join me. So much for not pulling up. I hope you're having the most spookiest of Halloweens so far. Ay. I got Silksong. Congrats! That is honestly awesome to hear. I have been assigned to leave my house, so I'm gonna go trick-or-treating after all this year. I'm actually kinda excited. Though it is kinda funny because I didn't have a costume planned. Or had one to begin with. So me and my dad just scrambled and got a, from when I was like 7 or something, some Angry Bird costume I used to have. Hopefully the people who are giving out the candy aren't too strict this year on who's allowed to get some. Ooh, that's right. Oh, okay, so I had it bought already, so that's good. So I just need slowdown, damage, instant to help with that. Those don't have a reload. Well, should be fine. In all honesty, if I, what's it called? Can't think of what it is I was gonna say. Oh, if I lose again to the pool, then I am just gonna assume that I need another seat slot. Which I really hope isn't the case. Prob going to post a Silksong vid on Sunday. Well, good luck. I'll make sure to check it out if you do, trust me. Maybe not day of, but I will check it out eventually. I'm ready for anything that this game. If I'm ready for anything that this game can throw at me. Well, it's kind of crazy. We have not yet seen a Yeti. I don't know if it does spawn here, but it would be kind of cool to see that. Though, worst case scenario, I could always just do the adventure again. Which I'm probably going to do anyways, because there's a couple of stuff that I'm missing. probably going to make the Silksong video on Saturday. So I'm assuming sometime during the weekend you'll get to it. Well, I ain't your calendar, so I don't know what your schedule's like. Whenever you get to it, you get to it. Till then, I just hope you enjoy the game. Are we going to make it on Sunday and post it on, or make it Saturday and put it posted on Sunday? Seems like a good idea. Spread it out a little bit so you don't panic too much. All of my stuff, that I make at least, I record it and then I post it about an hour later. If there's like actual editing that I put into it, otherwise I just post it like straight after. Except the shorts. I don't know why, but those shorts take forever. And that's with me just doing like minor editing on top of that. If I learned anything after I died last time, don't forget the walnuts. Make sure you replace them. Can you make some time in the stream to read SCP-682? Sure. Do you want me to pull up the website myself, or are you gonna send it? Because I could do it like right now if you want. Oh wow. This one's actually not gonna be too bad. It's crazy. I get so much more space and I don't have to worry about the Zambonis coming through. What's up, Hatter? Welcome in, Max. Nice of you to join us. Send it. Alright, Melon King, here's the plan. In between, or like when I'm almost done with a level, you start sending the file, and then I'll read it, and then we'll continue to the next one if you wish. I'm doing good. Happy Halloween. I'm happy to hear that, honestly, Max. It means, well, that's great to hear. And happy Halloween to you, too. I've been having an evil plan. However, I don't know if my drawing skill is, like, nearly good enough to make it seem like a decent drawing. Plus, I'm kind of scared to post. Because I have one more drawing that I'm going to post today, and then that's going to be it for Drawtober. I'll be free. Except on the occasion that I, like, genuinely do start drawing continuously. Ooh. Today's wonderful file is going to be SCP-682. Item number SCP-682, Object Class Keter, Special Containment Procedures. SCP-682 must be destroyed as soon as possible. At this time, no means available to SCP teams are capable of destroying SCP-682, only able to cause massive physical damage. SCP-682 should be contained within a 5 meter, I think that's what that means, 5 by 5 by 5 chamber with 25 centimeter reinforced acid-resistant steel plate lining. With 25 centimeter reinforced acid-resistant steel plates lining all inside surfaces. That is a lot. Now I'm kind of dying to see what the rest of this file is. More after this level. Alright, bet. We'll do it in the breaks. I'll choose plants, I'll read a little bit. So, someone, I'm not gonna name names, but someone in my comments says that Jason Voorhees is not a slasher killer. Now, to my knowledge, he was, because he was one of the ones that made that genre, to my knowledge. But what are your guys' thoughts? What do you think Jason Voorhees is? Because apparently he's not a slasher killer. It's honestly kind of funny seeing that message come in. Because, like, damn. They very much do not see horror movies if they don't think Jason Voorhees is a slasher. Hell yeah, I called it. Was it Dragon? No, it was some random person, actually. Matter of fact, I think it was like their first time chatting on my, or commenting on my channel. It was a hell of an introduction. Time to get real spooky. Oh yeah. Time for me to start doing jump scares in that midway through this. Ooh, it's good timing actually, because I'm gonna have to do the fog levels right now. Oh, they should have done a Halloween update. It would have been so nice if they put like jack-o'-lanterns or something. Or maybe I should have done Minecraft today, because they do have the Halloween stuff. Oh, there's so much I could have done. Wanna do a Roblox stream tomorrow? Definitely. Sorry that I kept putting it off. It's just, like, I really want to get through the RAP. It's haunting my dreams, man. Bungie Zombie Return in Chinese PvZ 2. Dang, really? That's crazy. Who would have thought that they would have made a comeback? Ooh, we got more file. Let me finish this level real quick. Let me beat up the last few zombies. I've had a really good day today. I got to see, what's it called? All of Halloween this morning, so that was a lot of fun. Definitely gotta check my candy after. However, I also came across this anime last night that I binged watched in one day. You're free to judge if you want. But I have to say, it was rather interesting to watch a romance anime. Especially since it was about 100 girlfriends. That was a crazy title to come across. But before I continue that, back to the file. The containment chamber should be filled with hydrochloric acid until SCP-682 is submerged and incapacitated. Any attempts of SCP-682 to move, speak, or breach containment should be reacted to quickly and with full force as called for by the circumstances. I feel like I'm supposed to know which one this is. I've seen those numbers before. Coulda. For a fact I've seen it, I just can't tell from where. Trying to finish 2.4 of Adventure Plus on my December 2nd, 2008 proto of PvZ1 run. My laptop died, but I'll charge it. Oh wait, I already put the charger on the laptop. I mean, you could always play while it's charging if you don't mind killing the battery a little bit. Also, welcome in, Sonic. I don't think I said it yet. Welcome in, hope you enjoy the stream. I have so many things planned. As if. I only have one thing and then maybe a drawing that I need to post after. Like, right after, actually, now that I think about it. I should be fine, but I'm nervous. Trying to get Cob Cannon? No, I'm actually trying to get another seed packet. It's crazy to think, I know, but I'm just trying to get another seed packet. He costs 500? Yeah, but like the total it comes out to is like 700. It's way too expensive. Because you have to put the 2 kernel pults before you put the other one. Oh. Personnel are forbidden to speak to SCP-682 for fear of provoking a rage state. All unauthorized personnel attempting to communicate to SCP-682 will be restrained and removed by force. Well, it's an interesting way to handle an SCP. Because I would have assumed that it's unconscious, at the very least. Yeah. The containment chamber should be filled so that the thing stays submerged and incapacitated, so how the hell? The Foundation will use the best of its resources to maintain all land within 50 kilometers clear of human development. God, please, let this be fine. I'm nervous. Getting back to where you were is like the most terrifying thing that this game could bring towards you. Or specifically this mode, at least. I used to do the strategy with twin sunflowers, cabbage pult, kernel pults, and melon pults. At the time, I didn't have winter melon yet. Damn. Must have been like a hell of a rush to get the sun you need for all of that. Was only on day levels of Adventure Plus. Ah, I see. It's understandable, because it would have been nearly impossible to get all that down. Especially during the night levels. I feel like the only place you can actually do that is the pool, maybe? And that's if you have the... What is it? Like... Okay, so 2, 4, 6, like the 12 sunflowers or whatever. Because you would need a lot of sun. Which is the strategy killer for most things. I suppose it's one of those things where it's like, if there's a will, there's a way. This game mode, you can never be too paranoid. I'm gonna tell you right now. Come on. Oh, snap, they got through. What the hell? The rush of a lifetime to deploy enough comets. Okay. I think I'm just missing snow peas and I should be fine after that, hopefully. Then I can sit here looking handsome while I just wait for it to finish. If I get it down fast enough, at least. Oh. You heard of SCP-62 when we were reading SCP-079's file. Oh. That's why it's familiar. Makes sense. Also, welcome in King Ender. Nice of you to join us today. Nice of you to take time out of your spooky day to join me here. Damn. I need like 50 more cattails. Actually, now that I think about it, the cattail would be like amazing for any tower defense game. Though, I don't know. There's some bosses out there that have like a hell of a lot of health. So maybe if it updated, kind of better. Apparently the trick-or-treating was all done yesterday, so I missed it long. Damn, I'm sorry to hear. Oof. I completely missed. Sheesh. Alright. Let me finish reading the file before we continue, because I'm not gonna get a chance this time. Speaking of the trick-or-treating yesterday, did y'all see that Trump had a trick-or-treating thing there at the White House? That was kind of crazy to see. I didn't know they did that. And if it was Trump's idea, then that was kind of a smart idea, publicity-wise. Plus, you can't get much safer than, you know, White House candy, so for real. In Chinese PvZ2, there's a mod, or a mode, called Memory Lane. Based off the first game, the Zombot has been remade into Zombot Mark II. Nice. Let me see. Where did I leave off on the file so I could read it? It was right here. Okay. Description. SCP-682 is a large, vaguely reptile-like creature of unknown origin. It appears to be extremely intelligent and was observed to engage in complex communication with SCP-079 during their limited time of exposure. SCP-682 appears to have a hatred of all life, which has been expressed in several interviews during containment. See Addendum 682-B. Is this the creature that the slime made happy? Kinda thinking about it. What is Melon yapping about? So, Melon King is in charge of sending me the SCP file for today. But they can only, like, copy and paste so much of a chunk at a time, so they're sending it little bits. And I'm assuming that he's trying to time it ever so slightly so that it could be when I'm near the end of a level, so I can read it in between before I continue to the next one. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that's what's occurring. Also, Yell, I need you guys to send me all of the luck you have, because you're about to redo the level that killed me last time, and, well, I really would not like to lose this time. It would be nice to beat it. You know, actually continue the game, see what's after this. Okay. Ooh, more file. I gotta stall some more. SCP-682 has always been observed to have extremely high strength, speed, and reflexes, though exact levels vary with its form. Nice. Well, we heard you were having a pool party, we think that is fun. We'll be the ones. I think he meant to say we'll be, right over, not the ones. Though, if they want to have a pool party, then they better be ready to party like they never have before. This is their last chance. They ain't getting past me this time. Damn it, it's a conveyor belt level. Yeah, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean I'll lose. I refuse to let that happen again. Even if my strategy could be a little better. Put them like that. It should help even a little bit in the middle. Well, we'll go like that. Start putting it on the side. This ain't good. Oh, wait, actually. I mean, some SCPs are scary. You think so? So far, all the ones I've seen, they're not too bad. A little intimidating, sure, but that's about it. Oh my god. I'm strong enough where I don't even have to worry about them anymore. Ooh. Back the hell up. I will not go down the way I did last time. I refuse to let it happen. Boom. Easy. Look at that. Snowpea, he isn't good when it's with Snowpea. Yeah, I feel like Snowpea has its limits. Also, welcome back, Max. Oh, the rush. I'm so happy I got through it. Now we actually get to the spooky levels. Finally, now onto the fog. For real, though. Okay. Let me see. Where did I miss it? I know I saw a couple of messages I didn't read. Okay. SCP-682 has always been observed to have extremely high strength, speed, and reflexes. Though exact levels vary with its form, SCP gains energy from anything it ingests, organic or inorganic. Digestion seems to be aided by a set of filtering gills inside of SCP-682's nostrils, which are able to remove usable matter from any liquid solution, enabling it to constantly regenerate from the acid it is contained in. SCP-682's regenerative capabilities and resilience are staggering, and SCP-682 has been seen moving and speaking with its body 87% destroyed or rotted. In case of containment breach, SCP-682 is to be tracked and recaptured by all available mobile task forces. And no teams with fewer than 7 members are cleared to engage it. To date, blank. Attempted breaches have numbered at 17, while successful breaches have numbered at 6. See Addendum 682D. Addendum 682B, portion of required transcript of blank. Zomburbia will be looking real cool today. Yes, yes it is. Also, I believe you told me to use Sunshroom. Kinda have to. I don't have much of a choice on here. It is nighttime if you can't tell. Much as it would be nice to not use Sunshroom, I kinda have to. Okay. So... know for sure I'm gonna need the Sea Shroom. I know everyone loves the Blover, even though it's kinda useless. We'll take the Cattail in case I get rich enough. And... take Ice Shroom and Doom Shroom. Yes, Yeezy Shroom, Sun Shroom. I don't have a choice, man. I don't like it. I hate it because it gives me nothing. Let me put it this way. I have a higher chance of getting more sun from the sky than I do from getting enough from the Sun Shroom. It's annoying. This looks kind of funny, not gonna lie. I would kill for this game to give me the ability to not have to use the Sun Shroom. I hate it with a passion. Nobody will understand my suffering ever, because everybody likes the Sun Shroom for some reason. Eesh. Kinda getting through here, this ain't good. I think they took my Sun Shroom hate to heart. Sheesh. There's the fog. Uh-oh. I'll be okay, don't worry. They could eat through as many plants as they want, they're not gonna make it. Hell yeah. I got our Lord and Savior, the Cattail. Which, like, honestly, thank God. Unless I'm sure the Cattail is a lifesaver for any mode. I kinda wish it could target things just like a little bit better. I used to hate the Sun Shroom. Everybody hates this one, Sun Shroom. They're just in denial and don't want to admit it. It's as simple as that. Because, like, honestly, who would willingly take the Sun Shroom if they didn't have to? Bro, Sun Shroom is my favorite plant, well, kinda. Can't help it! Doesn't give that much sun, or not enough when you need it to. Though I suppose I could hold back on the slander, since we have a fan. Sunshroom the goat. Wish. Well, I changed my mind. Twin Sunflower is my favorite now. Exactly. Like, this is so much better. My favorite plant is Melon Polt and Winter Polt. I agree. I like the Winter Melon also. However, first fog level is done. Yeah, hooray. Actually, gotta make progress. My favorite is Puff Shroom. I think my favorite is the Fume. Because I don't have the Gloom yet. However, I do have some threats coming in now. I'll leave that and I'll take that. It's kind of crazy that we have 2 Kings in chat and we have 2 Sonic fans in chat. It's like a deck of cards. I got 2 pairs. Cat's tail? Cat's tail is amazing. Would die for the cat tail. No, let's hope the game doesn't take that too literally. I would like to actually continue. Yeah, got the cat tail. Now I can actually worry about getting a defense up. Ooh, I just realized I didn't bring, like, anything for the fog. Rats. Well, I suppose it is what it is. Just means I can't let them through. Silksong looks fun. It also looks easy. However, I haven't played it, so I could be horrendously wrong. You mean scene lanterns, or planterns, and blowers? Yeah, I didn't bring anything for the fog, so I'm kinda stuck to the back of the map. Oh well. It's not too hard to open it. Oh snap, I didn't notice. I gotta make sure I get those helmets, because if I don't get the helmet, then there goes everything. Torchwood can slightly get rid of fog. Yeah, I saw that. But, like, the issue is, at least when it comes to that strategy, it lights up so little that it's kind of pointless. Plus, it's like hella expensive compared to the other ones. So, it's better to just stick to the other ones if you really need something for the fog. In my case, I could kind of make do. Well, I'm spoiled, so I want it to get rid of the fog. Also, I just realized, I don't know if you'll agree with me, but doesn't it look like if Dave is getting, like, taken by aliens or something in here? Why is it so bright? Or maybe the ring is going on in there. We're just out here dealing with the zombies. Like, I look at Silksong, I just want to open it, but I want it for the video. It'll be my first time opening the game. No, I get it. That's exactly how I feel when it comes to... what's it called? Well, any game that I'm streaming. Like, I want to play it so bad, but at the same token, it's like, but I said I would wait! Or I just enjoy doing it with you guys, so no point in opening it any sooner. Also, it is, like, kind of loud, in my opinion. And my headphone's at 4, so I can't possibly be me. If it's ever too loud, I need you guys to tell me. We'll take the cattail, we'll take that. We'll take Or we could leave that, actually. We'll take that to help us stall a little bit, and I'll take the lantern. Oh, I was a little too far back. We have light. We can see. When are we doing the co-op modes together? I don't know, because I keep forgetting about it every time that I get free time. Because I have like 2 days where I could have no judgment as I play Plants vs. Zombies with someone I met online. I'll see when I can figure it out, because I know you've been... And the only defense I had was too expensive. Damn. Well, forgot Blover? Yeah. Well, no, it's because I thought... I thought I would be able to get a cattail down before they decided to come through. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, there goes my entire day. I'll switch over to iZombie so I could get some fun levels in at least. But before I do, I have the file I need to read. Where did I leave off, though? Oh, well. I mean, that's the best I could say. What do you want me to do? Break down Korean or something? It hurts, don't get me wrong. Like, my ego is bruised to hell at this point. But it is what it is. It's gonna happen plenty more times before I get through, I'm sure. Okay, so let me continue the SCP file and we'll get to it. Dr. Blink. Now, why did you kill those farmers? SCP-682. No verbal communication. Doctor, if you don't talk now, we will remove you from this attempt and place you back into SCP-682, incomprehensible. Doctor, pardon? Motions to move microphone closer. SCP-682, incomprehensible. Doctor, speak up. To personnel D085. Move the mic up closer. SCP-682. They were incomprehensible. Doctor, to personnel D085. That microphone has only so much gain. Move it closer to it. Doctor, to personnel D085. Sorry. Personnel D085. His throat's messed up, man. Look at it. He ain't talking. Gasps and screams. SCP-682, appearing to assault D085's body. They were disgusting. Doctor retreats from the room. End of log. Really scary. That is a freaky thing to end it on. Damn. Now read the file yourself. I'm tired of Control-C, Control-V. Hey, I left the choice up to you. I was willing to pull it up. How about after some iZombie you read it? Oh, yeah, too late. I read it. Unless there's more. Though. It's gonna be a little bit of time. I'm gonna have a chance to search that up. It's kind of crazy that I could just, like, you know, fast forward every single thing that we do. There's more. Okay, I'll check it out right now in a second then. I apologized. I assumed that I would be free. Hatter should just read SCP articles and talk about them at the end of the video or something. I mean, I suppose I could. No, I don't know if you guys really want me to read SCP files like that. Let's see, what time is it? About halfway through my thing. So, chat, do you want me to finish 682? And do one more, or should I just finish 682? Because if we do one more, you guys are going to have to agree on which file I should check out after. Unless you want me to pull up like a random number generator. In which case I need to like remember what I've read and what I haven't. Ooh, that looks actually kind of easy to deal with. No, I understand that. And that's partially why I'm hesitant. Though Melon King has been like really patient with it. He waited his turn for that to happen. Plus I did say it towards the beginning that would be occurring. Double Torchwood is crazy. You would think that the P would be disintegrated by the time it gets through. Or incinerated, because it's not acid. I'm gonna go with incinerated. I don't know how it's staying in one piece. That would honestly be a kind of funny thing to have to deal with. That if you put 2 Torchwoods, it incinerates it, so you're not able to like get it through. Technically, these aren't real plants to begin with because they're cardboard. I suppose that's true. But like, they could just have the cutout in front of the fire or something. Ooh, that's a name I don't know how to read. Hey, how's it going? It's going pretty good, actually. Got some iZombie, got a SCP file I'm gonna finish later, if you want to stick around for that. But welcome to chat. Hope you enjoy. How about after 682 we do 173? Bet. Oh god. Welcome in, Dragon. Hope you enjoy the video. Sonic will return in a bit, so I'll be here until he comes back. Oh, okay, bet. Ooh, I forgot, I need to... I need to make sure it's going fast, because I'm very impatient. Like, who wants to wait here for 20 minutes for something to happen? You like cheese? Who doesn't like cheese? No, actually, I take it back. I have like half of my family who doesn't like cheese. Speaking of cheese, something happened to me recently that I'm both, one, horrified about, and two, I find it kind of funny. So, there was a deal at my closest supermarket, and it was so I could get a bag of shredded cheese for like $1. It was so worth it, so I took it. I get home. Guess what the expiration on this thing was? The expiration on this bag of cheese, mind you, I didn't notice till I had already eaten like a handful. The expiration said September 15th of last year. That was the most terrifying thing I have ever seen in my life. I felt the tears form as I questioned if I was gonna live after that. Never in my life am I gonna ignore an expiration date, cause damn. It is crazy that they have that in that store. I used to be called Plants vs. Zombies Garden Protector, and I changed it to that. Oh, okay. That's a thing I can't read though. What year? 2024. Surprisingly though, I'm assuming because of how much chemicals we throw into everything nowadays, it looked relatively the same. It was just like really, really dry as hell. It was psycho that I felt so disgusted after I ate that. Can I have cheeseburger, please? I can't really fry one up here. I'm at a desk, not exactly in the kitchen. My birthday is in 4 weeks. My time is almost 3 p.m. I mean, hey, it's up to you. The 2024 build of PvZ3, the suns were worth 1 sun. Oh, I remember that. That they changed the sun setup completely, so everyone was freaking out about it. If you want a neat Roblox game to try out, an average campaign by Regicide Studio. It's supposed to be played with 3 to 4 people, though. Well, I'm a solo player. I don't know how well that's gonna go. There's like a really good FNAF game that I also want to try, but I can't play it because it's multiplayer. And it's a Roblox game, so like I could tell that I'm gonna be stuck with kids if I try to do like a public server for that. September 15th, 2020. Yeah, that's exactly what it said on that packaging. Threw it out instantly, very obviously. I wasn't gonna keep that relic of the past. In PvZ3 Evolve, they changed it back to 25. I'm also aware of that, because I saw a video on the Evolved, because I wanted to play it, but it was unfortunately brought to my attention that it's not in the US, so I can't play it. Been playing it solo and it's been okay. I haven't beaten the final boss in the first area, but I have almost several times. Well, maybe I'll try it then. Ooh, snap, that's not good. Well, what the hell? What do I need to do? I'm playing Ranger. I don't know how the solo experience on other classes. Wait! Do you mean to tell me it's an RPG type game? Please tell me that there's like a rogue class or something so I could go with my daggers, because I love those games. Also, you just reminded me that I kind of need to finish a story for my D&D group. There's a lot I need to finish doing and stop getting distracted. In China, PvZ3 didn't come out to it until September 26, 2025. Yeah, but like it's still not in the US, so I still can't play it. I could play that FNAF game with you, Hatter. Do you even know which one I'm talking about? It's like Forgotten Frights or Nights or something. I forget what it's called. But it's like a really well-made FNAF game. And it is terrifying trying to keep those generators powered in that game. Also, as per usual, apologies if I jump around a lot. I just really... I don't know how, but I have the ability to talk about anything and everything at once. Also, how am I supposed to get these? Oh, wait. I'm overthinking it. Okay, clear out my run. You better do it now. It's a D&D roguelike kind of game where you pick a class and then you do a run to beat the dungeon and in between fights. There's a little dialogue, choose your path sections, which has more choices to it. Like some characters you speak to will give you the upgraded version of your class if it's the right person. Also, yes, there's a rogue. Okay, I'm definitely checking out that game. Damn, sounds amazing. Plants vs. Zombies is popular in China. Isn't it popular everywhere? Isn't it one of those games where it's like everyone knows it, no matter where you're from? Where you can beat the person that would train you to become the better class. Oh, that's cool. Like, sounds really cool, actually. Especially, damn, I didn't know it was so popular. I was unaware that China was its own breed when it comes to their PvZ. All the comics that come out are there first. Damn. Wonder what happened to the comics, because I only had one of them. Really want to get back into it, because like all the PvZ stuff is like really good, actually. To be honest, I may make Silksong videos every day but post them on Sundays. I mean, do what you want, Melon King. No one's stopping you. And they have exclusive toys and everything. Damn. I gotta go to China. Damn. I need to get my hands on all that PvZ merch. Ooh, this is gonna be horrendous. Peach from PvZ 2 reappeared in Peach? I don't know which one that is. I just thought of a vid idea for Silksong the movie. I mean, wouldn't that just be one of those, like, I played through all of Silksong and here's my journey type of thing? Read it correctly? Or read it correctly? I thought I read it correctly. I went to China before. Oh, cool. How was the PvZ merch? Just like everyone I come across now, if they tell me anything, I'm just gonna be like, so how's the PvZ merch in China? Hey, how's your day going? Happy Halloween. Oh, happy Halloween to you too. My day's going rather well. Yeah, not much is going up. Just having a good one. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed lore about how China is especially a fan of PvZ. Also, after this level, yeah, I'm gonna read it after this. Don't worry. So, China are big fans of PvZ. We got like a couple new people. And now we're talking about SCP. Bro, SCP in the Big 25. Why are you zombie here? That's what iZombie is. You play as the zombie. Also, I need to quickly go answer like an important phone call. Would y'all mind just giving me just a little bit? Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'll be like right back, I promise. Alright, 10 back. Sorry about that. What the hell? Have enough money to buy a winter melon? Get it? That's a lot. Worth it. Winter is like a must-have. It really is. Sonic, the Big 25. Plants in the Big 25. Just everything in the Big 25. I know it's shocking. Damn. Okay. So, since it is SCP time, I have a couple questions for y'all. One, do you want background music? Because if you do, it's gonna be elevator music if you want that. Two, do you want to see what I'm reading, or do I just leave it as the puzzle screen? I'm going to have good streaming, good day. Have a go, Maria. Thank you for stopping by. Elevator music. Gold zombie. He'll definitely attack you in the whole lawn. You can't defeat him. The only way. Damn, I didn't know there was a gold zombie. It's crazy. Also, welcome in, Nethermaster. Came in just in time to hear the 2 SCP files that we have planned for today. I didn't know elevator music was the life of the party. There are 49 plants and 26 zombies. Damn. It's crazy how much you guys know about Plants vs. Zombies, like, honestly. Alright. Let me quickly reset it. Elevator music to please the masses while I read. Why did you hire Stream Elements? I use Stream Elements because it's one of the few things that doesn't cause a million things of lag for me when I actually use it. Peak? Bro, it's just elevator music. It's non-copyrighted on top of that. Like, come on. Cannot possibly be that good. Oh, that looks so cool. I just got the photo that Ender King sent me. Thank you so much. Damn, I really gotta get into that game when I get the chance. Alright. Sounds like a Minecraft music. No, it's just some copyright-free elevator music. Never thought I'd see the day where you guys are begging me for elevator music. Okay, so, if I remember correctly, the backroom guy uses this music? Really? Maybe because it's copyright-free. I feel like a lot of people would use it. So if I remember, it's 682 and then it was 172? Like top 5 songs ever, and it is not 5, 4, 3, or 2. Next day, try to finish Fog. Yeah, I'll see if I could get back there, trust me. "682 Hard to Destroy Reptile." I'm assuming that's the one I need. Well, it looks about right. Oh yeah, it is, because this is the stuff we read earlier. Damn, there's still like a lot left. Oh my gosh. Let me finish. Good luck. Hope you have fun with that. Okay. So if I do this, and then I put SCP reading time, just for anyone who decides to come in so that they can know what the hell is happening. What am I doing with my life? What is this? God. Never thought this day would come. Jesus. Okay. Addendum 682-D breaches with SCP-682. First occurrence, blank blank blank, handheld by Agent blank, Agent blank, Agent blank, KIA. I think that means disappeared in action. Personnel D-129, KIA. Personnel D-027, KIA. Personnel D-173, KIA. Personnel D-200, KIA. Personnel D-193, KIA. Damn, that's a lot. Second occurrence, blank blank blank, handled by Agent blank, Agent blank, Dr. blank. Personnel D-124, personnel D-137, KIA. Personnel D-201, KIA. Just realized that none of these people are the same as the first one. Personnel D-202, KIA. Personnel D-203, KIA. Third occurrence, blank blank blank, handled by Agent blank, Major Sergeant blank, Agent blank, Agent blank, KIA. Personnel D-018, KIA. Personnel D-211, KIA. Personnel D-216. One person made it through. Fourth occurrence, blank blank blank. I wish they would give us the date or something. It'd be nice to not have so many blanks. Sheesh. Handled by Agent blank, Senior Sergeant, I think that is, blank. Something Sergeant blank, Private blank, Lieutenant blank, Senior Sergeant blank, Colonel blank, Private blank, Agent blank. Damn, that's a lot. Fifth occurrence, blank blank blank, handled by Personnel D-221, Agent blank, Personnel D-028, Personnel D-111, Personnel D-281, Personnel D-209. That's a lot. All of these people are KIA, except Personnel D-21. D-221. Only person that made it through. Sixth occurrence, blank blank blank, handled by Agent blank, Personnel D-291, MIA. That's missing in action. Agent blank, KIA. Agent blank, KIA. Personnel D-299, KIA. Personnel D-277, KIA. Personnel D-278, KIA. And Personnel D-279, KIA. Addendum 682-E Termination Options. Log of Events 682-E18. Dr. Blank attempts to use SCP-0... The hell? I read that wrong. To use SCP-409 on SCP-682. General Blank, and Dr. Blank observing. What is this for? It's been requested multiple times that at the end I take time for SCP. So I have 2 files that I'm gonna read through after much request and demand. Plus, you guys seem to rather happy that I put elevator music, so hopefully that's enough for y'all for now. I promise. I'll get better music eventually. I finished 2-4. Oh, congrats. I wish I had a name to give you. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Let's go, indeed. 0400. Exposure. SCP-682 began to tear at the point of contact, causing massive trauma to the area. SCP-682 requests several times to know what it has been exposed to. 0800 crystallization begins, spreading much slower than normal. 1200 SCP-682 shows signs of extreme pain and begins having seizures. 1300 crystallization stops at 62% conversion. Crystallized area explodes, causing massive physical trauma to SCP-682. 1400 SCP-682 recovers from exposure despite the loss of limbs and organs. SCP-682 regains regeneration. Begins regeneration, stating that it will attempt to kill and consume all staff involved in Event 682-E18. And 409. I don't. Glad at least one of us knows what's happening. Also, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a good one. It's nice of you to join us for as long as you did. SCP-682 appears to now be immune to SCP-409. Use of other SCP items to terminate SCP-682 must now first be tested on samples of SCP-682 before full-scale testing. In accordance the doctor's recommendations, see document 27B-6. Dr. Blank and Dr. Blank have requested permission to attempt the termination of SCP-682 using SCP-689. The request is currently pending approval from the Blank. It's been suggested by Dr. Gears. Oh, we have a name. Oh my god, we have a name. I'm gonna write down Gears. Well, that's an important thing, apparently. By Dr. Gears to use SCP-182 in an attempt to communicate with SCP-682. SCP-182 has expressed reluctance and refuses to enter the containment center of SCP-682, if at all possible. Interesting. Oh, I didn't see that. Is Melon King leaving? I thought it was just the other guy. Nope. Thank you for stopping by, Melon King. Hope you enjoyed. Alright. So that was interesting. Still recovering. I don't know what that is. It just looks like a lizard or something laying down. Okay. Next up, we have 172. Let's see what atrocities are coming. Hello? Oh, 173, my bad. The sculpture. Okay, there's like 50. Man, the SCP people need to like get their stuff together. Someone needs to go through the files or something, because there's quite a lot. Well, I guess I'll go with the original. we go. SCP-173. Item number SCP-173. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. Item SCP-173 is to be kept in a locked container at all times. When personnel must enter SCP-173's container, no fewer than 3 may enter at any time, and the door is to be relocked behind them. At all times, 2 persons must maintain... 2 persons? I thought it was only 1 person. Must maintain direct eye contact with SCP-173 until all personnel have vacated and relocked the container. Oh. So he doesn't move by accident. Description. Move to SCP-19... No, what? Did not read that right. Move to Site-19, 1993. Origin is as of yet unknown. It is constructed from concrete and rebar with traces of Krylon brand spray paint. SCP-173 is animate? Some animated, I guess. I don't know. And extremely hostile. The object cannot move while within a direct line of sight. Line of sight must not be broken at any time with... Where was I? Must not be broken at any time with SCP-173. Personnel assigned to enter container are instructed to alert one another before blinking. Object is reported to attack by snapping the neck at the base of the skull or by strangulation. In the event of an attack, personnel are to observe Class 4 hazardous object containment procedures. Personnel report sounds of scraping stone originating from within the container when no one is present inside. This is considered normal, and any change in this behavior should be reported to the acting HMCL supervisor on duty. The reddish-brown substance on the floor is a combination of something and blood. Origin of these materials is unknown. The enclosure must be cleaned on a bi-weekly basis. Nice. Oh wait, is this... What's his name? Isn't this Peanut? This is the statue guy, right? That's cool. I found out recently that this specific one got in trouble because the original photo that they had used for Peanut, once it started making money because of certain, I guess, creators, the person behind the statue got really angry. I wanted them to stop using it for the SCP, so now they have to find another one. Isn't that kind of funny? And kind of shocking, because honestly, you would think that if the statue's getting popular, that the artist behind it would have been like, keep it. But I guess not. Put on Dawn of the Doors? I don't know what that is. Why are you not playing Replanted? Because people have asked for me to read SCP. Max Park he is just reading this real quick. Thank you, Nethermaster. I appreciate you explaining the situation. Pretty sure it was just that he didn't want people making money off his statue. He was fine with it being used. I don't know. Oh, snap. Just gotta like extend the page so the ad isn't soon. I don't understand. Though it isn't my piece, so in the end it isn't something I should worry about all too much. It's just a fun fact that I learned that I thought I would share with the class. Product placement. I mean, what he should have done, instead of telling him to just stop using it, he should have told him to pay him royalties or whatever, the way like music artists do. Or like credit him at the very least or something. Alright, folks. Is there another file that you wish for me to see, or do you want some more iZombie? It is up to y'all at this point. Because I'm honestly good with either. Vid game? Alright. Do a couple more rounds of iZombie then. So sad. You guys don't have any more elevator music. Oh wait, someone said Dawn of the Doors, right? Is it copyrighted? Because I can't put it if it is. And I need you to be honest with me about this. I ain't trying to get copyright strike before I even get the chance to earn money on my stuff. Dawn of the Doors. What is this? Ooh, wait. I don't know if I can put it. You know what? I'm gonna do research on that one. Just because I'm hesitant. Because I have wanted to use it before. Oh, it's from Doors. It might be fine. Yeah, but I've gotten copyright claimed by Dandy's World before, so I'm kind of nervous. I haven't seen Dandy's World. I don't know if it's the sound or the music, but something there is copyrighted. It could be Claire de Lune or whatever the elevator music is for that one. I'm not entirely certain, but I'll just double check this and I'll play it next time. Or tomorrow, if you guys want some more SCP reading time. And game capture, right? If it works, come on, man. Claire de Lune is copyrighted, so probably. There's a lot of things that are copyrighted. It's just kind of hard to tell what exactly caused the issue in the end. Alright. Back to Plants vs. Zombies for now. We'll do a couple more levels just to finish it off with a bang. Are y'all seeing this? Why is it so tiny? I get the imp is small, but damn. They're doing my guy dirty, sheesh. Look at the size difference. It's crazy. There is no way that they did that by accident. They had to have done that on purpose. Poor imp being bullied, sheesh. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, wait, actually. Might have been easier if I had just put a bungee to get this guy. Because then I could have just sent ladders for the rest of it. But whatever, we'll wait for the cone head. The all-powerful and mighty ladder zombie. That's funny. He's tiny, but he's not that tiny. Like, damn. I could have done so much, so much more for him. Plus, he like carries the minigame. Ooh, okay. This might cause issues then. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so we'll deal with that in a second. Oh snap. This ain't good. that you were leaving. I think all Melon King was trying to do was say bye to the other person who was leaving. Damn, if it wasn't for this 3-peater, I could just send imps to get the stuff up here. Or to deal with this row, because that would have been a couple of stuff. What to do? Could send a bungee, but I don't know if I'd get enough back for anything. Pogo is kind of useless because the magnet's all the way in the back. Can I reshuffle? Ooh, wait, actually, I just realized. What would happen if I did this? Oh my gosh, they're cardboard cutouts that are retro. That's everything I could have dreamed of right there. Okay, so it's back in the front, at the very least. So I could send 2 cone heads. And hopefully it's enough. Though if it's not, we're kinda screwed. Head crab zombie? Oh, you're right. I should have. There's so many stuff. Ooh, this is perfect actually. Okay, let's see. Come on, you two. I gotta get through eventually. Go, zombie, go! And we have sun. Thank God. Okay, so if I do this, it should be like just enough to get to the magnet and kill it. So I can now do that. I can do that. Which, like, at this point, honestly, poor zombies. Cow! And then I need 3 up here. Hell yeah. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that should be fine. Oof. So close. Go, go! Beat him up. Damn, that was close. Chomper was ready to go again. Hey! Also, damn, you guys can see the achievement for once. That's amazing. Let's go. Let's do a quick round of Icebreaker. Let's test my luck real quick. Also, is it just me or these things are like huge suddenly down? gonna get that seed slot. It's honestly crazy how much money you get from this. Do that, do that, do that, and do that. Nice. Not too challenging. I thought it would be a little harder. Suppose I shouldn't jinx it, but thought it would be harder. There's brains. Oh, damn. Do that. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Stop. Nice. All right, folks. That's where we're gonna leave it for today. I have a little bit of trick-or-treating I need to do and a couple of cousins that I need to go party with. I hope everyone had a lovely time today. I hope you all have a spooky rest of your Halloween. My name is Hatter, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye!